Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman issue 84, Superman's Other Life. This involves time travel shenanigans, and very importantly, time travel shenanigans involving the way most people remember Superman traveling in time. Yes, this is the first example of Superman flying around the Earth so fast that he goes back in time. He doesn't cause the rotation to turn back. That's not technically the explanation. Though Superman 77 never fully out explains him spinning around the Earth, so most people just assume he's causing the Earth to turn backwards. But it was something he had actually done at least once in the comics. We'll see if he pulls it more. But we've already seen him time travel several times over the history of this comic. It's sometimes unclear on how he pulls it off, because sometimes he needs help from other people. And other times he's just able to do it. But Lois is becoming too much of a problem with trying to solve that Clark Kent is Superman. Her whole entire motive of the 1950s. So Clark is just like, I've had enough of this. So he goes back in time and chooses a different profession instead of getting into reporting, this time becoming a disc jockey. Now, this doesn't put him at the center hub of news exactly. He does get news reports. Probably better than a lot of other jobs he could have possibly done getting some news. But it does afford him to leave the recording room that's completely blocked off from everybody else and fly away to be Superman and come back without anybody noticing, as long as he does it in between a song. So I can't imagine Clark Kent being that great of a disc jockey. How interesting could the mild-mannered reporter really be? But unfortunately, fate seems to be fate, as Kathy Clutch, who works at the radio station, is also obsessed with finding Superman and immediately figures out Clark Kent is Superman and of course wants him. Now, this is the troubling aspect of this comic, is it seems to now postulate that Metropolis, at least, and honestly I only have like 2 women to go on this, but it seems to be consistent. We need a third woman for it to be a trend, that every woman in Metropolis not only just wants to find out who Superman is so they can get Superman, but they're actively taking jobs specifically to find him. Clark then has to spend the rest of the issue, well, not the rest of the issue, let's say about 60% of the issue, trying to prove he's not Superman to Kathy. Once he succeeds in that, Kathy just leaves the job because, as I've already said, she wants a job to specifically find Superman, so she leaves. So I have to assume the entire female working class of Metropolis is all just getting their job specifically to find Superman. I know that's a bit of a reach, but this is definitely what these comics are going for, right? Once again, just not great views on women. And to replace her is, of course, Lois Lane, who has quit her job after the guy she thought at the Daily Planet, well, Clark hasn't been there, was Superman, turned out not to be Superman, and he's been pestering her, so she ends up getting this job. So he's basically in the same situation he was before, just with a different job. And without even showing us, he just reverses time again and puts everything right. Like, they don't even show it, just one last joke of like, yeah, I'm fine with Lois being annoying to me. Though she's not really annoying, she's just being written to be difficult. Eventually we're going to get to the Silver Age, and Lois is going to find other things to do. But as it is, I don't really like this story, other than I'm just kind of amused with what it's trying to say. And what it's trying to say is not particularly all that great. Okay, that is it from Superman 84, Superman's Other Life. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notification when a new video is up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story, another Detective Comics, or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And did he reverse time, put everything back, and then just live his life exactly how it happened up until this point? Or did he then get his job and then spin around the Earth again to arrive at this time? Honestly, this was important information I would like to know. Okay, have a great day.